Taurus, welcome to your February 2021 monthly. And now, Taurus, let them know. Let them know it is your growth that got you to be this sturdy. And they're in your face, and they're saying things, and they're just mad and going crazy. And here you just smile. Smiling because the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained and the experience that you have flowed through has become a gloriousness light within your body. You are embodying this grounded, this strong, much more physique, spiritual being within your body. And it protects all around you. A new layer of protection, a new layer of gusto. And so they say whatever they say, but you move however you want to move, and your blaze of glory will triumph this month. Let's go! Taurus, welcome. If you're new, like the video. If you're new, subscribe. If you're new, hit that bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. I would highly appreciate it. If you'd like to donate, my Life Path number, I do appreciate all donations that come in. My Life Path number 8, you can donate 888 to the description below. And also, there's everything there Free Spirit Tarot base related. We follow the 7-day planetary system, Taurus. Starting off with the moon, the first card, how you feel. Mars, the second card, how you are going about how you're feeling. Mercury, the third card, how you're manifesting situations based upon your thoughts. Jupiter, fourth card, what you're expanding and gaining wisdom and knowledge into, the potential future of how you feel and this reading. Venus, the fourth card, your main partner interests, relationships, how you and them are compromising and relating, and what do you want out of this month? Saturn, the sixth card, what you need to restrict yourself into, put more effort into, get to the nitty-gritty of, to have better karmic cycles for the future. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the sun. And you intended for this month to be glorious. And so you will shine as what it is. If you're, we're going to go ahead and start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. For the monthly, we pull heaven until we get hell. All right? Clarifying with Strider. We'll get a color card, number card, flux card, planetary card, vocabulary card at the end. Let's dance. What do we have for Taurus? For February 2021, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright, let's see what we got for you, Taurus. Ooh, we got Hell. Da. Alright. And you are now finding the space within the world without having to go in meditation, without having to go in quiet space. You move around effortlessly, and the talk and the chatter is chatting, and things are being said, and conversations overheard, TV on, music there, people saying this, animals chirping here, birds, squirrels. But none of it matters as you pull back energetically, spiritually. But you still move and you walk in the way that you do. You find peace and the ability to jump into the abyss as you move regularly, gaining higher awareness, working on higher awareness, becoming connected to the God space, wherever you want to be. Underlining for you, Taurus, is Heaven, Simikill, Angel of Vengeance. And the blade struck twice. And you knew there was a wrongdoing that was done to you. Maybe others didn't believe it, but you knew, you were wise, you were understanding. And so you wanted vengeance, and you will have it, and you have gotten it. And now that the blade has struck, it also will strike you. So the vengeance that you wanted was to be what you could accept yourself, based upon the wrongdoing that was done. But if it is the right vengeance that has been done, that has been planned, then it will do no harm to you. And it has done no harm to you, because you have been justified in your actions and what you have prayed for. Redemption. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and get 5 shuffles for Taurus. Yes, I'm a Taurus son. Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles for Taurus. 1. The sun is behind clouds right now. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh. Taurus, for the month of February 2021, January must have been a good month. Taurus, for the month of February 2021, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, rising. Alright, Taurus. So, Moon position, we have you in the reverse. Hierophant card showing up. Mars position, we have the 9 of Swords. Alright. What we have for the Mercury position, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Coins, Mercury position. Jupiter position, we have the Empress in the reverse. For Venus position, we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what we have for Saturn. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, Saturn position. What do we have for the Sun? We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So we have 2 7s in reverse. We have 2 major arcanas, and we have a Knight and a 9 of Swords. Let's see what the underlying energy is. The 5 of Cups. Right under that is the Queen of Cups. And then there is a King of Swords. So I feel like you really have knowledge on your power. And this allowed you to realize the things that you truly desire, finding your worth. But that made you cry over something. Alright? So now you're in this position of changing how you feel at the very most difficult part of the situation. Because it is about you seeing it for what it is, or feeling the pain of what it is. And it's hard to get over it now. Alright? It's hard to get over what they said now. Right? Because it hurts. Or whatever it is, it's already done. Alright? Before the month started, you felt pain. And you felt hurt from whatever has been done. But yet you now know that you must go your own way and do your own thing. You're doing your own thing. Your road. They say what they say, but you keep walking and you move and you go out that door and you shine and you do you. And you just glow like a star. And people see you, they don't bother you because they know you're strong, you're a pillar, but you're a pillar in your own way. And you dress a certain way, and you flow a certain way, and you do what you do, and you're enjoying the food that you have. 9 of Swords in the reverse. You're really critically thinking on yourself, thinking about going your way, working on things in your own way, thinking about how you can move more in your unique self. Going rogue, learning from places that you normally don't learn from, and really thinking about what has been said to you. It's a very painful time. It's a very painful time, but it might not be painful. Either it's painful or the emotions are changing from you, between you and another. So it might be painful, or how things are felt between you and another are changing. So it might not necessarily be a painful situation. It just might be that the emotions between you and another are changing. So there's different feelings that are coming up. All right? And I feel like there's renewed strength between you and another over the horizon in February 2021. Okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse, you're just taking action by critically thinking. And you're going about your own way. So you're critically thinking about what you're doing, going your own way. You're taking the time to analyze fully how you feel in a situation and what you believe something should be. You're attaining all thoughts together, and you're putting it forth in your things. You're looking at your plans, and you're getting all the ideas together, and you're formulating your task, and you're taking action. You're just doing in your own way, in your own style. You're flowing. You're communicating to about as many people as you can. And you're typing up, and you're working through, and you're getting a lot of things set up as you can. And you're not really tripping off what they're saying. Okay? And the vengeance has already been done. You're no longer on that. Although you're feeling rejuvenated and fulfilled in some sense that the wrongdoing has been turned back to the wrongdoer. Analyzing your personality, your personal things. Sleeping still at night, but still critically thinking on stuff. Alright, I've been on that card for a while, but I just wanted to get it with something in there. You're manifesting in the stability and the drive to fully make things reliable. And every day you brush your teeth. Every day you buy certain things to keep you stable. Not even every day, but every other day you make sure, every 3 days you make sure you buy this thing because it's perfect for what you need. And every day you prep your meals, and you get up and you're making sure things are right. And you're communicating with the same person and asking how the day was and getting back to them, because the networks you're building in your own way are going to be very solid in your life. And there's a lot of those networks that you're working on, really critically thinking and getting back to them. Hey, I've seen that you really made a lot of posts lately, and they're doing well. Yeah. I just really had to reevaluate what I was personally getting into. You know, I learned from this real uncharted source that I can take action on these new things that'll be prosperous, or these things that are sort of different. So now you're manifesting in the action to be very prosperous in things that are untraditional to you. So you might be a person who drinks coffee every day, but now you're doing tea, and it's not traditional to you, but you're doing tea, and you're doing it every day, and you're communicating with people in different groups, and you're doing that every day, and you're really thinking about all these ideas that you have. All right? And you're thinking about your mental space, recalibrating your mental space, really tackling your mental space here. Mentally tackling your mental space, all right? You're manifesting in that action that is very stable, and so things that you, the action that you take, the situations you manifest where you step up and take solid, reliable, long-lasting action is going to make things reliable, make things long-term. You have the Empress here in Jupiter position. You're learning where you weren't fruitful. You're learning from someone possibly who wasn't fruitful. You're learning that someone in your life is not as good for you as you think. They're very toxic. You could be learning how toxic your character is as you're moving later into the month, going down this new uncharted path for yourself based upon how you feel. Okay? Learning, you know what? This new path, I've been like throwing stuff on the ground and being very dirty. Just saying the wrong things, you know? But I just really want this outcome of harmoniousness. Maybe I need to really analyze that, or really gain more wisdom on what it is that I'm doing wrong. And you're learning where you're very toxic within this new path of being a pillar very arrogant, receiving things and not giving back, learning that they gave me stuff. I was receiving gifts from the universe. I wasn't giving enough to the universe. And this is why I am toxic. And so you're learning the toxicness that you have, and you're gaining more wisdom on that as this new road is leading you into a toxic nature, but you're learning about it and growing through that more and more. Growing through the toxic nature, and now manifesting situations as you're growing through that toxic nature of how to be stable and reliable more as you're in this own path of yours. And so you're critically thinking about yourself and the ideas and ambitions that you have, analyzing all the thoughts and ideas, putting them into one, or just scattering them about and trying to analyze and organize those things. And as you organize and see all those things, you're saying, you know what? On all these separate things on this side, I realized I was very toxic, and I said some things I probably shouldn't have said that to this person. I see why they said this to me. I see why they rose their voice and got mad at me. I understand why they're not reciprocating this energy back or getting back to me in a certain way. I was toxic in that way. Partner interest isn't really working on much at this time. They don't really feel like they have this love in their life to really focus on their value, their craft, and what they're dealing with. And they're not feeling beautiful. They're just not in that harmonious energy. But they're about work, they're about business, but they're not really full of the details. They're not really putting in their all. And whatever it is that they're dealing with you, they're not putting in their all. So when it comes to you, they're not putting in their all. They're not really focusing on what it is you need. They're not paying attention to the details of the relationship regarding you. And it's like being lazy. They're lazy in the relationship. They're not really caring about what's long-term or prosperous. They're not really advancing all their energies into the relationship, And so you notice that when they're cooking, they're just making the worst. They're making the worst meals. They're not making sure things are very tasteful and very fruitful. They're not so good to be eaten, but they're just there to be eaten, And they're just throwing any movie. They're showing up to the things that you guys have together as far as business, and you guys owning a car together and not putting gas in the car like they used to, and not washing it, not helping you type up certain things and whatever business related things you guys have together, and not allowing the space for improvement or perfection within the image of the relationship. And so you guys aren't really being seen as really stable together like you used to be. You want to not really worry so much about your path or where you're going down now. So being more untraditional, you don't want to worry about it too much. You're not really trying to perfect it at this time. You want to just work at it, be a little bit lazy, see where it goes, and you'll understand where you're toxic at in your natures as you're on this new wave, as you're going on an untraditional path. You could be unaligning yourself from a relationship or a connection or a relationship, So this could be you not being married no more. I don't want to be married no more. I don't want to do this anymore. Analyzing yourself totally and completely, all right? And that's what that is here. 7 of Cups, Saturn position. Restrict yourself from just being in delusional, and not allowing your confidence to only be in your illusions. So you want to take action on things that you like as you're going down your traditional path. Hey, I found myself in this new area that I normally don't go in. Let me go ahead and communicate with these people. I desire a conversation with them. I desire a connection with them. I've never been here before. I'm manifesting in ways where I can be more reliable. Hey, I'm glad we had this talk. Hit me up on the gram. Here's my number, And so things like that are happening. Really understanding your thoughts on situations as you're taking action on what it is, all right, that you're confident in. So get more confident about the things that you desire. Work and get to the nitty-gritty of taking action on your desires. When you have a desire, take action on it. Really analyze your desires and think critically on all the things that you want. because this time is an emotional change between you and another person. And as you take action on those things you desire, you're going to learn your toxic ways, going down this new path or going down this untraditional avenue. So things are untraditional for you. You don't want to do too much, and that's fine. You're going to learn a lot about how you're toxic, and that's that. At the end of the day, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the veil falls, and they said these things to you, and your vengeance has been here. You can be in that space at any time and meditate and gain a higher awareness. It is inevitable for you. It is glorious in your nature. You are legendary. And you're seen as someone who can be vulnerable enough in their confidence for the things that they desire. Hey, you know what? I'm just being honest. I want to go ahead and do this and this, and I want to set it up this way. And I'm confident in that. This is who I am. And that's just what it is. And so they have to see you move in every step you take. They see you shining brighter and brighter. As every step you take is almost like the sun rising just a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and get a color card for you, Taurus. We have yellow. All right, so yellow. I am seeing yellow strings on a shoe. Banana, yellow. Oh, we got two numbers. We got 21. Breaking down to a 3, so you have to make a decision about yourself to manifest something. We got 17. So I feel like there's something about yourself that you have to be persistent about in order to overcome an obstacle. Let's go ahead and get a planetary card right there. Right there. Yes, indeed. We got small magellanic cloud. I've never had that before, I think. All right, so it is a satellite galaxy in the Milky Way, really far. All right, so I feel like you are something that picks up a lot of downloads, right? And you're going to be picking up all those downloads in a very distant and untraditional place. Let's get a flux, baby. Right here. Flux card, we got the brain. So you want to use it. I feel like whatever it is you're thinking about and manifesting, all right, is going to be very much beneficial to you, all right? Let's get a vocabulary card. I'm going to take that one. Yeah, that one right there, I can tell. Irascible, easily made angry, all right? So I feel like someone is easily made angry, something like that. Taurus, this is your February monthly 2021 Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this resonates, like the video. If this resonates, subscribe. If this resonates, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. I appreciate all your donations. If you'd like to donate my life path number, which is 8, you can donate 888 down in the description. Also, with everything Free Spirit Tarot base related. Taurus, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing Free Spirit Tarot. And until next time, I'll catch you later.